Hello, this is Darrell Castle. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Tennessee, and on this video today I'm talking about what you should do as well as some things you should not do when you have an automobile accident. Number one, you should get an automobile accident checklist telling you the things to do, things to keep in mind, and keep that checklist in your car, in your glove compartment, or someplace else. And every once in a while, every month or so, take it out and look at it, read over it so that you are familiar with the things on it, because when you have an accident, you're under stress, you might not remember those things if you haven't read it recently. Number two, when you have an accident, get medical attention, especially if you're seriously injured, where you need to be transported immediately in an ambulance. If that's the case, then go in the ambulance and let somebody else worry about the rest of these things. But if your injury is not that serious, just get the medical attention you need and take care of a few basic things. Number one, never admit fault to anybody. Don't go to the other driver and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was all my fault." Don't say that to anyone else either. When the police officer comes to investigate, and you should always call the police when you have an accident, tell the officer what happened. Don't lie to him. It's a crime to lie to the police. Just tell him the truth about what happened, but don't admit fault. Don't say it was my fault. Just tell him what happened. Number three, you should take your cell phone and take pictures of the scene. Take pictures of the vehicle showing their damage. Take pictures of any injuries you might see, and you always want to get the other driver's license plate number, so it's a good idea to take pictures of the license plate if you can, if it's not damaged. And number three, exchange information with the other driver. Get his or her insurance information, license plate numbers, things like that. The most important thing is not to admit fault or liability, as a lawyer would call it, to anyone. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is talk about what happened. Take that checklist and review it every once in a while. Get the medical attention that you need. Those are the important things. Let somebody worry about liability after you've done those things, folks. Hello, this is Darrell Castle. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Tennessee. If you've been injured in an automobile accident, I'd love to talk with you about that. On my website at darrellcastle.com, I have an accident checklist you can download for free and keep in your car. Call me right now for a free appointment or contact me on the Get in Touch form on this page.